Dracula, Shim, and Anglerfish. Those are your names. Dracula, Shim, and Anglerfish. Period.
Hey, did you hear what? Did you hear that? Hey, I mean, who is she actually referring to? Those? Who is she referring to? Who is she referring to? This girl, and now let us. This girl be acting like the victim. You hear what she was saying the other time? She has literally given some of those housemates names. Joe is Dracula, Kai, Angler. And the funny thing is, after everything, this girl will come out and start claiming victim. Doing as if, oh, everybody's on her. Everybody's on her. You want to be like Sisi. You want to be like Nengi. Whereas you don't reach their standard. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. If you want to be like Nengi, you have to be like Nengi. Be like Nengi with your full chest. If you want to be like Sisi, be like Sisi with your full chest. Sisi is that kind of a person. She go give you and she's ready to take whatever you give to her. She go give you and she go stand on her ground. So which one are you complaining? You give people bad name, and when they give you the thing they pay you, you are complaining that the housemates, you don't care whatever they say about you, this blah blah blah. Whereas you badmouth them too. I be after talking, this girl just forget everything she say about people. But jokes aside, this girl has bad mouth. You gave what's
Coin.
where you did knock every night. You gave him name. You gave in fact everybody in that house. You giving them name. And when they give you your own name, it's called they pay you. They're even complaining that that they have to do this to you. They do that to you. You say one thing and the other time, the next time you are saying the other. Yeah, you say one thing and you are acting the other way around. What thing they do this girl? I beg. Isabella is a drama queen, jokes aside. And then, what exactly is happening with Isabella and Joanna? What is that beef for? I understand her beef with Mide because of that. Even when none of them get full access, so this guy gets person outside. On a day here, they fight over a guy where they say in girlfriend they outside where wait for him. Eh? They beef for nothing over rubbish. This guy already get person wey get outside. And this, I don't know why Isabella and Mide are beefing, and even Joanna beefing over a guy that already has somebody outside. What exactly is happening? Now let's talk about Rude Boy and Thelma's fight. These guys used to be besties, so I don't know what happened. Even though I know Thelma is this kind of a person that wants to be seen in a certain kind of way, and this is how she wants to be seen, and that is how she wants to see everybody around her. And she forgets that everybody cannot be the same, everybody cannot be you. We have individual difference. Yes, we have individual differences. You can't come and say, oh, I want to be I want to be seen this way, I want this thing to be in this way, to be in this manner, and you expect every other person around you to see that thing the same way you are seeing it. It's not just possible, my girl. So that's the kind of person Thelma is. That's why you see her complaining about Mercy. Why didn't you do it like this? Do it like that, do it like that. And she forgets that they are two different persons. She's different from them. And that is why her road and Isabella no dey too match. Not be say no dey too match, doesn't even match at all, because these are two different persons. She wants Isabella to behave a certain type of way, but Isabella has her own pattern of behavior. And you see her complaining every time. 2 4 she's always talking about Isabella. Just the way she had problem with Rude Boy. It was a mass mozo. It was as if I said, what did they happen? She said, Rude Boy is not her type. Rude Boy is this. Rude Boy is that. I understand. You are a classy, fine girl. And that is why she's very, very selective. If you look for, you know that Thelma is very, very selective. You look at the people that she allows to be around her. She picked in all those, she believes say she too dey classy, so she don't want any harm person around her. That's how she see it, but that's just the truth. And if you look where you always see Thelma always correcting people, but her fight with Rude Boy yesterday was a mass so nothing wey she not tell this guy. Say he wants that she's not his type, he's this, is that. Her case with what's that his name? Erika and Lekon. Da. I just confused. I just dey watch. Am I watching from the back of my TV? What exactly is happening? This girl, what are you talking about? What is what happened where we don't know? I actually know from the onset that they were kind of close, but I never know say Take it easy, babe. Now let's talk about Faith. Faith is a nice guy to an extent, but then there's this thing about Faith always talking Imisi down. I understand you may not like person, but always using demeaning words on Imisi that she's not his type, she's this, she's that. In fact, I remember when they were arguing, and Faith literally said, even with 150 million, he cannot sleep on the same bed with Imisi. Is it up to that? Like, is it up to that? Faith say even with 150 million he cannot sleep with Imisi on the same bed. No be say they go naked o, no, just lie down on the same bed. Say she look, I wonder why did he get to that? So he is nice, but using such words on your fellow human or your fellow housemates is somehow, I don't know, probably I know Imisi to get her own, no, but then you know when somebody is saying something and meaning it, you could tell from his face that this guy literally disgusts this girl. As in, this guy literally doesn't want to have anything to do with this girl. Even though at initial they were very close, oh, one thing led to another, they had small problems. Since then, he wanted reconciliation. Missy refused, and hatred don't start. Faith should take it easy before you go carry her spoil im game. Then let's move on to the next gist. Imisi and Kola. Imisi and Kola relationship is beautiful, but is it one-sided? I can say that Kola may be probably the reason why Kola is with Imisi because of the things he's getting from her, the cooking, the concern, the care, and he's like, oh, this girl, make I just keep you around me so that. And one thing about Kola, he talks too much. Every time he's telling people, I'm with this girl because of this. She cooks for me. Do you have to explain? Do you have to explain yourself to everybody? Kola wants to be in everybody's good book, always explaining himself to everyone. And when you are, and the truth is, when you want to be in everybody's good book, you end up being you end up being in their bad books because you want to please everybody. You can't please everyone. That is just the truth. I mean, because of the nomination, I've been waiting. Everybody cannot like you. It's not just possible. No matter how good you are, everyone cannot like you. But this color of a man who always wants to explain himself, always seeking validation from people, and that one doesn't make sense at all. Honestly, he really needs to step up. So, guys, let's stop here for now. If you're watching us from TikTok, please don't forget to hit the plus button. Drop your comments under the comment section. And if you're watching us from YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscription button. Don't forget to hit the subscription button, like, comment, and share. Check out what I found in the next upload.